Profit, baby. Back with another video, man. Hope your day went good, going good. If it ain't, I hope you're trying to figure out how to make it good, keeping your peace of mind, smile on your face, understanding of how great you are, being appreciative. Got to be appreciative. A lot of individuals, we go through things sometimes because we forget to be appreciative. We forget to understand that it's help, it's not ego. Whenever you are born, they got to cut that umbilical cord. After that umbilical cord cuts off, you are on this earth. Parents, whatever, but all alone on this earth. That water done broke, your soul done made it to that vessel on this earth. Now, how a baby know to cry when they're hungry? If they never ate before. How a baby know how to cry when they diaper shitty? How does an infant cry when they want you to pick them up? We look at it, yeah, kid, baby, but the whole time they communicating with you. They communicating with you. We all have a silver cord. That silver cord is what your thoughts run through, basically. You have a aura, which is divine, which is angelic. You have a macabre, which is divine, which is angelic. Both of these can't be seen. People can feel it. People can sense it. That unseen, that multidimensional part of things, they have a silver cord connected to that, connected to you. That is how you get your information, basically. That's your internet. Put it like that. That's your internet to the higher realms. But you have to understand that free choice determines that information. Free choice determines how much information comes in. Free choice determines if you're even up for the information. You got to understand that part of it. So you crying, you letting them know. Bottle, diaper, you know what I'm saying? Pick me up, all that. I'm sleepy, I don't know how to go to sleep, but I'm tired. You know, all these little things that we sense, we know, we say them. That's that silver cord. That's that higher dimension of that soul, of that baby communicating. Just can't say words yet. But once we are able to say words, we can communicate what we getting through our silver cord. It's a reason to have an umbilical cord. When that's cut, You got your silver card, automatic. That's your connection. That's that light tube. That's that galacto dictionary. That's that whatever you want to call it. But your free choice still determines what's going on with it. Your free choice still determines what's going on with your heart. Your free choice still determines how you decide to perceive things, no matter what you hear. Okay? So when you come here, it's a scripture. We know what a script is. We watch it all the time. All these shows, scripted. We watch it. They wrote it already, playing it out for our entertainment, however that would go though. But it's things set in place. Is you wanting to be challenged by certain things when you come back? It is you knowing that you have that higher self, that higher help, but you got to get through the smoke screens. You got to get through the deception. You got to get through the illusions. You got to get through the emotional part of it to reach yourself. But lifetime after lifetime, you've been doing this. Every time you come back, you're a different character. When I come back, I'm not going to be Slack Prophet. Like, I'm not going to be this. I'm going to be somebody else. Who? I don't know. But you play it out through different characters in different situations with different scenarios. And you learn how to understand. You learn how to communicate with people. You learn how to use your heart space. You learn how what makes you feel bad, what doesn't make you feel bad. Along the way, you learn truths. You find yourself just a little bit more every time. I'm sure everybody y'all know somebody. They young. They young. Got their shit together. They ain't disrespectful. They understand how things go. They know how the clock tick. They know it's about betterment. They know it's about them growing. They ain't worrying about the fussing and the fighting. Like we know individuals like that. Are we the majority of people on that track? No. But the bulb has been lit for each individual. See, right now, everybody in the mirror right now is either I want to or I don't. But it's a fight. It's a fight. Because if I want to, I got to fight through all of these habits, all of these temptations, all of these routines, all of these patterns that I've been having. I got to fight through that shit. Are you willing to be a better individual? Are you willing to understand now that you're being guided? Like, are you willing to understand that this particular time on this earth, 2022, you still alive? You still here? Not only are you here, some of y'all got kids. You here for a reason. You here to shape and mold it a little bit better than it was. When we come, that's what we come for. But to do that, we got to sort through all of these illusions, all of these false narratives, all of these fake ass perceptions that we be having. We be looking at other individuals with. We be individuals. Like I'm one person, I'm myself. Why would I be jealous of the next individual? Why would I have to look at them a certain way? Why would something they do bother me? Why? That's what you gotta ask yourself. No names. Me and one of my buddies, man, we I ain't gonna say we went at it earlier. I ain't gonna say it like that, but we definitely had an imbalance within our conversation, and that's cool. I understand and I get it, and I'm not gonna say he was right or I was right, but I understand this much. It was a seed planted for me to think later, and it was a seed planted for him to think later. Now, will me and him ever talk again? Definitely, all the time. Every time we see each other, it ain't nothing, ain't miss a beat, it ain't even changed nothing. It was just an imbalance within the conversation, you know. And seemed like that's the only time we argue. When it come down to like something spiritual, something about God, something like we go back and forth with that, you know. But like I understood today, that's why a lot of us, we out of box, we out of pocket, we out of self. We don't understand it. We still confused. Because as long as we can have that conversation about who God is, and we still undecided, we still confused about who God is and about the God in us and our capabilities and you know what we came to do, our purpose, and that road, that narrative right there, we gonna be lost, you know. I kind of sat back and I just kind of thought to myself like, damn, that's how this earth works. That's how everybody's been trained. You know how long and how old a lot of people are. You know, like how long people been living. We should never have a disagreement about who God is. What, you know, it's different information we're gonna learn along the way, but the basis of it, it shouldn't be disagreements about that. Like that should be understood by now. And that's what Prophet trying to bring to everybody's attention. It's not understood. And it's a reason why it's not understood. It's to bring imbalance. It's to throw your chakras off. Yeah. On the side of the bed or something. It's to throw your chakras off. It's to make you think you less than. Like your root chakra, that's what starts with home. Now when you talk about home, you talk about your surroundings, but before you get to your surroundings, you got to get to self. Self is what you got to take care of. Your crown chakra, that's the highest chakra. That's the one that lets you know you on the right track. That's your real silver card. That's when you enter that silver card. Whenever you crack open that crown chakra, whenever you let all that pride aside and you open yourself up and you understand I'm a spiritual being, I get information from my higher self. I'm more than what I was taught to be. I'm more than what I appear to be. I'm more than what I even been thinking I was. And then you get outside of that. You understand? You get outside of that. And then you wind up taking on the type of approach that's going to allow you to get rid of your negatives, get rid of the things that hinder you. Because everything that you encounter is either going to make you or it's going to break you. That's a real thing. Make you or break you is a real thing. Now, when it comes to making you, what makes you? That's what you got to ask yourself. What makes you and what breaks you? I shouldn't have to explain it, but what makes you is what's beneficial, what brings you into your true understanding of your power, what guides you to your confidence, what allows you to see who you are. That's what makes you. Now, what breaks you is the things that you attach to that you shouldn't still be. The habits that you have within yourself that it takes you mentally breaking patterns to get rid of it. The ways in which you look at the next individual that doesn't have love involved in it. The things within the process that we love, that we not unaware that is not unaware. It ain't hit us hard enough for us to understand that it's truly hindering us. That's the things that break us. Some of those make us, some of those break us. But what you want to be, how you want to live, how you want to stand. You want to stand broken, or you want to stand put together? See, it's a matter of this. It's a matter of how bad you want it. You want it. Hands down. You want it. You want a life of peace, understanding, abundance, love, sharing and caring and shit where you ain't got to worry about nothing. Everything good. You in a certain light, everybody else is in a certain light. It's just peace amongst peace. Peace amongst peace. But how bad do you want that shit? Because, like, we say that shit all the time. Like, when we struggle. We all had that time, that one time. I don't give a damn how much you done messed up. We all had that one time. Man, I can't. Yeah. Prop know you did. That's that lonely time. That's that alone time. That's that by yourself. It ain't that you by yourself, but by yourself. By yourself in thought. I got to fucking stop, bro. This a fucking nut. This shit just killing me. Whatever it go. However it go. But no matter how the phrase go, that's that phrase. That's what it's gonna equal up to. It's gonna amount to that. Why? Why? Shit. We be mad at motherfuckers when they don't get themselves together. And we don't want to get our motherfucking self together. What kind of world we living in? That's a fucked up world. Everybody gotta fucking step up. Everybody gotta look at shit different. Everybody gotta get in their place. Everybody gotta take their journey. They gotta take on their own path. Because your path, whoever listen, your path not Prophet path. Your path is to help. You have a purpose like Prophet have a purpose. But to do exactly what Prophet do, fuck no. That ain't your purpose. I could guarantee you that. That ain't your purpose. Because they ain't your skills. You have your own skills individually as a character on this earth. You have your own individual skills that you can animate through your spirit and your soul to help individuals. You have that yourself. You need to understand that. You need to tap into that. You need to want to know what that is. If I never said it before, each and every one of y'all need to say, Spirit, I open myself up to show me the things I need to see. Show me how to understand the things that I see. If I never said it, I need everybody to say it. If you never said that before. If you don't say it, cool. If you say it, better than kudos. Because you opening that door. You saying, Spirit, it ain't that you saying, Spirit, I'm tired. Spirit, I'm fed up. Spirit, you ain't saying none of that. You just saying, Spirit, I want to understand myself and my path. I want to know. When I'm being guided, I want to understand that I'm being guided. Like, that's it. But as long as you keep on these energies, I told you these energies have information. So as long as you're taking on these energies that keep on telling you, I'm good, nah, that shit ain't real, ain't worth it. As long as you're taking on them energies that's telling you that, that's where you're going to be. See, when you put all that stupid ass shit aside, you take on the energy that's telling you, hey, look, yeah. When you take that on, it brings information with it. It brings a different feeling with it. It brings a different view with it. It brings just different with it. That's the thing we have to understand as people, because we hold on to the bad shit. We hold on to the bad feelings. We hold on to the bad emotions. We dwell on different fucking things, and our shit stay the same. It be in different fucking forms. But we not getting it though. We not getting it though. is in different forms. So you thinking you could be in the next field and everything good. And let Prophet tell you, if you a farmer, you can't be in the next farmer field waiting to see what that farmer growing, waiting to see how his product growing, how that's happening.
Hey.
If you worrying about that, then you not even tending to yours, to your seed, to what you growing. You're not tending to that. So understand that. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings, man. Watch what you take in your ears, watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Prophet got words of encouragement, man. You playing out a script. When you get to these fucking times where you and somebody bumping heads, stop and think. Don't be ignorant. Stop and think. Be the better individual. Bring better into your reality. As long as you keep on bumping heads, resisting, don't want to be the bigger person, don't want to be the one to say, fuck it, like, yeah, all right, then you keeping that in your reality. It's staying there. It's choice. See, you can think I'm mad at you, but I don't have to be mad at you. It's just when you think I'm mad. It's free choice, man. Like, this shit is real out here. And people don't really truly understand free choice. So people be caught in how other people feel, how other people seeing things. So you caught in somebody else's reality. You have your own reality. No matter where you at, what you in, how it's going, how it's looking. How you and your inner self perceiving things is how it is. And if you perceiving it for the betterment of yourself, then that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what you're creating. That's exactly the outcome of it. Stay on yourself. Like, stay on yourself. Don't get outside yourself. Because, like, it's many characters. Let's not get it twisted. It's many characters we done all took on just in this lifetime. A lot of characters we done took on. Each one of them should have taught you something. They all leaving. You're going to wind up being left with yourself. What have you learned on this 3D plane? See, that's what your higher self gonna give back to you to live out. That's why we gotta steady learn, steady evolve, steady want more. So your higher self can send you more, can steady help you learn, guide you through evolving. Till next time, man. Love everybody, bro. Sky Prophet, baby. Peace out.